Hi everyone. Right, what I'm going to show you today is this flower. I'm going to show... Oh, got a bit of plastic on my arm. Oh. I mean, they are gorgeous. Roses. The Old English rose. I'm doing them a different way. Now, I've added stamen to mine for one, but this is the Old English rose style. And then what I've done is... I think what I will do actually is just to make these a little bit smaller, not too tall. But I'm going to show you how to do that particular flower. And before I do that, I'm just letting you know the green velvet came in. And it is really top quality. So somebody said green velvet. Well, it's in, and it's, as far as I know, it's on the shop. I will put it in the shop if not. Now, you're going to need some organza. Preferably do it with organza. I'm going to cut about a yard. One end of it, it needs to be a diagonal, like that. You're going to need a little bit of seal that off, a little bit of a flame. And then it's the longest point upwards to the top. Take your big needle. Now, if you haven't got them, we do sell them. And I sell hundreds of them. So if you don't have one, you know where to go and get one. You need to go in through about an inch, well, an inch and a half from the bottom of the point. See where this is? So there's the longest bits there. From there, go in about an inch. And you stay away from the edge, because otherwise it won't work. Pop your needle in. Now you only need approximately the length of your finger, right? So hold it like that and go over the, not under, over. And you need to do the whole length. Just keep going over, try to keep it away from the edge. So you're not doing anything more than the length of your finger from the first crease. This is the easy bit. The next bit can be a bit tricky if it doesn't go straight away. Now you come into the end. What I do, you can do this beforehand actually, is to round off the end. It's just easier when you're sealing it off, and then just sort that out with your needle and take it to the very end and hook that over. Then you push all of that you've done. Push it all to the top. Take the pointed end, go through the needle. Now don't do it too far in because it won't work. And then what you do is you put all of this to one side and move it down a little bit so you can see what you're doing. Twist the needle. So we've moved it down a little bit. Twist the needle. And then just keep twisting the needle, but don't pull it. Pull this underneath. See, you're twisting it and you're moving the fabric, the ribbon, underneath. Now don't worry what this looks like at the moment. Just keep doing it. Keep turning your needle until you've got all of this. Sorry. Right, sorry about that. As I was saying, you turn it round and round and round, and you're probably getting like a flower like that, which is all right, but that's not the flower we're after. And just continue to do that. And then what I do with the end bit, I pop a little bit of glue on there, and then I hook that into the bit above it, right? And then what you do is you turn this. You can pull it down and turn it back the opposite way to what you've just done. See how you get your flower? And then you have to wandle that through. Now it can be tricky. So I just kind of like move it about like this. And you have to pull the needle through. And I've got no strength in my hands. But what you can do is just very carefully. It is tricky, but see, because you haven't got to have that too far. Now if I did that, it might ease it a bit better and just turn it in a bit more. See how the flower is? Gorgeous. Yes, done it. Right, I've done it. So, and that is how you'll make that particular flower. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Now all I do is take some stamen. I am going to cut these down. Just let me cut them. I do think they're a little bit too tall. And then you find the centre, which is not hard to find. And then you pop that in, grip it and squeeze. And I do it round like that. That's it. And then when you're ready and it's dry, you can pull these apart a little bit. It'll dry. And all I do is just tighten that up a little bit, cut the bottom, and then burnish that. And that's it. And straight away, it depends how you unravel it. Say I put a lot more in that. I know I tightened it up more, should I say. I wonder if I can, just let me do, oh, I can do that, yeah. You can tighten them back up. See? You can give them a little bit of a... Mind you, I've glued mine in now. If I hadn't glued it, it'd have been fine. Mine's caught there, that's it. I'm going to take mine out because I think these are way too long. And I think that's what's spoiling it. So I'm just going to take them out. Cut it. Shorten them. Like that. That's a little bit better. Just squeeze that around. That's it. But look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Just spend time playing with them. It did take me a while to learn how to do it without damaging my hands, basically, because it can be a bit tricky. I did use a 1.5 inch ribbon. Now we've got this in the pink and in the cream, or in that size 1.5, and that's what these are done with. So I wanted a bigger flower. And I used a yard or a metre, whichever you want to do, of each to do those. I think that was less, but I was trying them out. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? Lovely. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.